All right, in today's video, I want to talk about abundance and how very recently I had a perspective on this shift that was so important because for quite a long time, years, I was seeing abundance as a number or a dollar sign or some monetizable, materialistic thing that you can get. And God or the universe really kind of corrected me and showed me, let me remind you what abundance is what happened. So I'm going to start with a story. First, I've been manifesting the seeing a car that is a red Tesla with a license plate, either 999 or NE0, like Neo, on it with my friend Emily. So this has been a manifestation test that we've been doing for months now. And I've been seeing so many different forms of Teslas, white ones, special color coded Teslas with triple numbers like twos, triple twos, or triple ones, but none of them yet with triple nines. Clearly, and of course, I see tons of confirmations of red cars that have triple nines on them but are not a Tesla. And the point of the whole Tesla manifestation is like being able to truly get to seeing something that is like, hey, I created that. That is a demonstration of true connection with the quantum realm. This is insanely beautiful right now. This ear is doing like this low humming thing. It's like I'm hearing through a tube like this. Okay, so the thing that I had myself brought to while looking for this manifestation of a red Tesla that has triple nines on the license plate, or Neo, or both, like Neo 999, is I was on a rabid, rampant hunt with my mom trying to find groceries in town to be able to solve this mite problem that we had. And as we were driving around, I am increasingly reminded how blessed I am to be able to spend time with my mom, right? Like I'm 30 and she's in the same city that I live in. And I'm well aware at this point in my life that, you know what, there will be a point that parents are gone. Parents are going to die. Everybody dies. Death is a certain thing. It's not something to be afraid of. It's something to be driven by. So as I'm driving around with my mom, all of a sudden, I'm going to put a screenshot over here. We see a custom wrapped pink Tesla. Okay. And as we drive by, I look at the license plate. I see that it's 666. I know, like, that's the mark of the beast. Like, no, guys, Jimmy Donaldson, whatever. It was just like, so it's triple sixes on it, not triple nines. And my friend Emily, when I sent her the picture of it, she's like, the universe is just sending you memes now, bro. Which is actually very funny. But here's the lesson. Here's what I realized in that moment was the fact that abundance is having my mom there. Having somebody that truly, unconditionally, all the time loves me, cares for me, values me. Having people like that in my life. I mean, all of us only have one mother, but beyond my mom, having people that have relationships that are filled with genuine appreciation and love and wanting to build proper relationships based on those principles and being able to just act in life. When I saw this pink Tesla, of course, it's not the final result of the Neo or the 999 red Tesla that we're envisioning. That'll come and I'll update you as soon as I see it, if I don't have to go out and create the product my own self. The reminder that I had and that I'm now bringing to you is something that Tony Robbins has said for years now. Trade your expectations for appreciations, and the entire world changes around you. When we really stop looking outside of ourselves, and particularly, like, it's not a bad thing to be driven by money. In fact, I am a primarily money driven person. I think that that is something that we've got to do to provide for us. But when we get convoluted or we get mistracked, we're trying to get numbers and dollars and essentially the feeling that we think we'll feel when we get a higher dollar amount in our life, when we're chasing that versus being able to regulate our nervous system, breathe deeply, and exist and use what we have right now. And what I mean by use what you have right now is be able to appreciate that you have the body that you're existing in. Your mind is operating right now. You woke up. You're in this day. You're experiencing time and space and all of that, which it is right now. You've got all of the resources that are available to you. Like, I'm talking free things on the internet that you can access, like Facebook or Instagram, or like all of these different people who are willing to teach you how to do something with your life, right? You can go out and learn music. That's an abundant resource. You can go out for a hike or a walk or swim in the lake. That is an abundant resource. You're able to communicate with somebody, to practice your communication skills and grow that muscle. That is abundance. The truly most abundant thing is your breath. Because when you are still breathing, that's it. You are abundant. You are here. You're alive and you still got a purpose. So when I saw that pink Tesla, I was reminded having my mom here with me right now. That's true abundance. Having my dad still here, right? Next week is going to be Father's Day. That's abundance. Having my family, having these people that support me, having friendship circles, and having a career that I can truly lay my energy and my time into, being able to do something that can give value to others while it's also giving value to me. That's abundance. Being able to learn new skills, being able to exercise my interest on things that I am interested in. Or if I'm doing something that I don't particularly find as much value in right now, looking into it as an opportunity to challenge myself and to understand how I can grow out of the less opportunistic experience and how I can move into being a person that is learning the lesson that is meant to be learned. A person that is willing to take only lessons as the L out of anything. Okay, if you choose to be a winner, that means that even if things don't go your way, that means it was just practice, baby. That means that was just a time that you were learning so that you could do better in the next game or in the next session, or whatever you want to call it, your next experience that you are applying yourself in. Abundance is here and now. And some of the ways that I truly have found you can optimize abundance, I mentioned in other videos. For men, SR, retention. Being able to exercise your body consistently, daily, going for walks or jogs or swims, using saunas and cold therapy, cold showers in the morning is a huge way to hack your abundance and get yourself stimulated. Using the resources around you that you have, being able to learn how to be a manager of time. Your time is what feels even more abundant than anything. And yet in this time that you have so freely, you may be looking for a number. I want to encourage you right now. It's not a number, a dollar that you're after. What you are really after is a way to be able to understand how to structure your time, how to be diligent with your time. And it's not really the most pretty or sexy thing until you make it sexy, baby. When you start making planning sexy, when you start looking at taking your time as the most precious thing and you treat it like $1 million, well, it's going to become worth $1 million. That's abundance. If you got other thoughts on what abundance are, I want to hear them in the comments below. And that being said, this is Epicworld. I appreciate you being here. Subscribe to the channel if you value this content. Hit the thumbs up. Helps it be seen. Peace out.